What's going on, guys? It's Coaster Central here, and today I'll be doing the top 10 coasters at Six Flags Great America. Now, right off the bat, this park has one of the best coaster lineups you could ever have at any park. They have, most people are going to disagree with this list just because, they have, and with other people's lists, they're going to disagree just because this park has such a great coaster lineup. So, it's just really good lineup. So at number 10, we have Demon. Now this is aerodynamics custom looper. I would say it's a little better than the normal custom looper just because it isn't as rough. And it does have a little theming with it. So it is still rough. It's headbanger. But it's kind of fun, kind of not fun. That's why I put it at number 10. So at number 9, we have Viper. Now, this is a copy off the Coney Island Cyclone. It still is a very fun ride, though. It's kind of rough a little bit, but that makes it more fun, in my opinion, on Viper. It's old school wooden roller coaster. I really just like it. It's one of the better old wooden coasters. So yeah, but it isn't as good to beat out these other rides. That's why I'm saying that's that park has such a good coaster lineup. Most people are going to disagree. So yeah, at number 8 we have V2 Vertical Velocity. This is the Intimate Impulse coaster, and I think it's one of the weaker ones. I do not think it's as good as Wicked Twister. Those are the only two I've ridden, so I do not think it's as good as Wicked Twister. I think it's still really fun though. But just can't beat out these other rides. So at number 7 we have the Joker, the new for 2017 40 free spin. So it does bang your head around a little bit, but it's still very, very fun. How you flip through all the inversions and just have a great time on it. Yeah, it still is a little rough. It bangs your head around a little bit. So, but it still is one of the. It's a good addition for Six Flags Great America. For 2017, that's a good addition. I'm serious. And they have right next to Batman, which I'll get to later. So, at number 6 we have Superman Ultimate Flight. Now, this ride is a clone, but it's a flying coaster. It's got to be good. Flying coasters are really fun in my opinion. Even though this is a clone, I do love the clone. So, the pretzel loop is definitely the best part of the ride. A lot of people talk about that element. So, yeah, I just really like this ride. They haven't changed the color scheme, I don't think, yet. So, I think they should do that just to red and blue. So, yeah, I just like this ride. It's just flying coaster. It's feels like you're flying like Superman, which is really nice. So at number 5 we have Batman the Ride. This was the original Batman the Ride, and in my opinion, the best Batman the Ride. It's very smooth, the smoothest one I've ever ridden. It is pretty intense still, and it isn't as tense as the normal Batman the Ride, but I still love this ride. Still think it's the best Batman the Ride there is. So at number 4 we have American Eagle. This is the racing wooden coaster, and I think I didn't get a chance to ride this ride when I went to Six Flags Great America just because it was closed. No clue why. They didn't say anything about it, but I bet this ride will be really good. Just looking at it on the Raging Bull line and looking at it from all other places of the park, it just looks like one of the best rides there. So that's why I have it at the number 4 spot. And the number 3 spot is X-Flight, the wing coaster there, and in my opinion, my second favorite wing coaster. This ride, I love those near-miss elements. I love the inversions. I love that near-miss element where you go through the inversion really, really slow. I love the drop. I just love the whole ride. It's really fun, and it is a little forceless, just to say that, but it's still my third favorite coaster at Six Flags Great America. So at number 2, we have Raging Bull, the Hyper Twister coaster. Six Flags in America. So, I really like this ride. It has a little bit of airtime when you go through those little airtime hills, but I think there's like 3 airtime hills. I don't know. So, I love how you go through the tunnel. I would say it's a little like tight and never mind. No, it's not really like that. So I love the twister layout. It's just a really fun ride. It is probably one of the not as good hypercoasters there are, but I still love this ride. I mean, all hypercoasters are good. So at number 1, we have Goliath, the RMC coaster. Now this ride is probably one of the worst RMCs, but wow, this thing is crazy. I mean, it is a little forceless, but I like how you go through your inversions and you're just hanging upside down like the zero G stall. I love that inversion. That's probably the best part. No, I like the drop the better. But I think zero G stall is probably the second best part of the ride, and I think the drop. If you're in the back seat on a drop, you get whipped over it. I mean, it's insane. I'm just saying that. You just get whipped over it. I love this ride. So hope you guys enjoyed this countdown. It's okay if you disagree. You can just post in the comments below what you like better. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.